Now, you might think the outcome of summit talks between South Korea and China might have stirred some reaction from the Japanese government, but you'd be wrong because Tokyo remained completely tight-lipped. But media outlets in the country say the Abe administration might in fact be relieved historical issues were not brought up in the Seoul-Beijing joint declaration. Connie Kim reports.
Japan's government had no official word on the recent Korea-China talks.
The Japanese government wants to avoid making comments on the two countries' summit talks.
But its local media seem to find relief that Seoul and Beijing's joint declaration did not mention the historical issues that have been plaguing Tokyo's relations between both countries. Instead, Japanese media were particularly keen on noting that Seoul and Beijing's agreement on the joint research regarding comfort women didn't make it into the televised joint statement, but rather in a supplemental clause. And some Japanese media have interpreted cooperation by South Korea and China on historical issues, such as Beijing's registration of historical records regarding the so-called comfort women with UNESCO, upon the request of the Korean government, as evidence that pressure against Tokyo will heighten following President Xi's visit to Korea. China has seen its relations with Japan sink to their lowest levels in recent years from territorial disputes in the East China Sea over a group of islands. And it's a similar story between Korea and Japan as President Park lashed out at Tokyo for its review of its landmark apology for wartime sex slavery. Connie Kim, Arirang News.